Howdy everybody, I hope everyone's having a good day. I recently just posted my drum set collection video and I got enough comments in there talking about let's see your cymbals for me to make this video. So here we are. I'm going to show you guys every cymbal I own right now. They're all Peisty. And yeah, before I say anything else, let me just give a huge shout out to Peisty, man. They've been so good to me. If you guys don't know, I am a Peisty artist. So it's a dream come true. It's really cool to have companies like that support me. So yeah, thank you, Peisty, and let's get right into it. I got them separated from rides and chinas and hi-hats and crashes. I have a whole bunch of other cymbals too, different stuff. I got this pan too, brother. That's a clap stack. We'll get into all that, but first let's talk about the pies. This is a PST7 20-inch light ride, and this thing is dope, man. It's not even expensive. I think this is only like a couple $100. If you haven't seen any of my PST7 videos, I'll make another one. How about that? But yeah, these are great, man. It's like a budget. I wouldn't say budget. It's like a mid-range. They're not crazy expensive, but the quality and the sound suggests that the price should be higher. PST7, this is a dope ride. Next, I got this 21-inch dark energy ride. Peisty signature. Look at the way that thing looks, man. Whew. It's beautiful. I'll buy a cymbal just because it looks cool. Straight, I've done that so many times. I think this might have been one. I never seen it, never heard of it. I saw it and I was like, let me get that, John. So there's that one, 21-inch dark energy. Next, I got this. This is a crispy boy, Peisty Masters Extra Dry, 21-inch. This thing is very dry. It's crazy how dry it is. They got this coating on the back of it. It's like a proprietary like spray on coating. It's what helps make it so dry. You can see it's on the front too, the way they lathe it. It's like it's in there. So that's a beautiful cymbal as well. Next, I got this, the big boys. Now these are the 22s, Peisty Masters Dark Crisp Ride. Amazing. Anything that has a Masters on it is super dope. So there's that one, 22-inch. I'm about to start getting more 20s and 21s. I like 22s, but I don't know. I'm kind of going through a 20 phase here. This is the color sound. These are sweet. The old purple John. I really like purple. That was like one of my dad's favorite. It was my dad's favorite color. So I'm rocking purple. That's a 22. Color sound 900. This is more of like a mid-range cymbal too. It's not real expensive, but I like them. A lot of people don't like the way they sound, and that's fair. You don't have to like everything, but I like them. I think they sound great. This is the last ride that I got. A mellow ride, 22-inch Peisty signature. So yeah, Peisty signatures are, I mean, they're incredible. So that's it. That's it for my ride cymbals. Next, brother, got a couple chinas. This is a Formula 602, 18-inch Modern Essentials. This thing is, man, anything. Okay, remember I just said anything with a Masters logo is legit. Same with this. I mean, this thing is, these are amongst my favorite cymbals, the Formula 602. It's like the revised version because these were around back in the day. And then Vinny came through and was like, brother, I'm going to spice them up. This is a 20-inch Wild China, Peisty Rude. A lot of guys play these. You'll see them in a lot of metal stuff. And they're sick. So that's a 20-inch. That's a bigger China. This is the one I've toured with. This thing's been all over the world. And that's really cool to think about. So that'll stay with me forever. Even after I break it, I'm keeping it. There's the chinas. Now let's go to the, well, here's a couple splashes. I only have 2 splash cymbals. And let me add this too. I got more cymbals on the way. I just talked to Peisty like a couple days ago. So I might have to do a revised version because I got a bunch more cymbals coming. But this is all I have for splash cymbals right now. Masters Dark. Can't go wrong with that thing. And then this is another 602 Modern Essentials. Like I said, anything Formula 602 is really good. I like how they call it Modern Essentials too, because it is a modern day sound and it works in a lot of different applications. You feel me, brother? Next, these might be my favorite hi-hats. Lately, I've been putting the bottom on top. I don't know if you guys ever do that, but I really like doing that. And this is a dark, just a 14-inch Peisty Masters dark hi-hat. These are awesome. I never took these on the road, never toured with them. Just play them at home, but they're really nice. Next up, we got these color sounds again. I got a color sound crash too, which we'll get to, but again, I really like these. This is the heavy hat. So I don't have to flip put the bottom on top, even though that probably would still be cool. But lately, that's what I've been doing, is using the bottom hat on top. Because you know how the bottom hi-hat's always a little thicker? Well, it gives more like attack, I guess. Just a little bit more crispiness. That's a great hi-hat for the price. This is a signature light dark. That's what that is. Light and dark, brother. Night and day, brother. I like the way they look too. That's another cymbal that I would buy just because they look good. These go good with that dark energy ride. 14 inch. I'm about to get more 15s. I do have one set of 15s we're about to get to, but these are the PST7s. Can't go wrong. You literally cannot go wrong with PST7 line. I don't know what else I can say about them. These cymbals sound way better than the price suggests. PST7, let's go. These aren't hi-hats. This is a stack, but I mean, it's a 14 inch and it's kind of hi-hatty, you know? But I really like this stack. What do they call it? 14 inch Swiss flanger stack. The bottom piece is like, it's like flimsy, kind of. So it goes good with this. This is more of just like it's like a hi. You can use this with a hi-hat too. It makes your hi-hat sound really dry and crispy. So I've actually used this as a hi-hat as well. Got to have a stack, brother. I'm gonna have more of these coming. I want a 10 inch and a 16. I got to have a whole arsenal of stacks. So that's coming soon too, but that's what I got. Then we got these Pleisty Signature Reflector Series. Hey, brother. Dark Crisp. That's what they call these, Reflector. These are brilliant, dude. If you like a bright cymbal, a bright, shiny cymbal, these are top of the line. You can't get much better than that. And then this is it for the hi-hats. These are, again, those Formula 602 15 inch. These things are, man, they're just so good. I don't know what else I can say about those. All right, next we got some crash cymbals. This is a PSTX, same thing as that stack. And they use their lower end alloys for these like effect cymbals, which is pretty smart because it allows them to be priced a lot cheaper than some other cymbal companies might have a stack or an effect cymbal that's higher end. But Pleisty realized that you don't need high-end bronze to make something that's gonna sound like a trash can lid, essentially. So those are awesome and super affordable. Next is a PST7 18 inch thin crash. Very nice crash cymbal. Then you got the old 2002 Big Beat. I got more of these coming. This is some of the cymbals I got. I got some hi-hats. I'm gonna get 15 inch hats and a 21 inch. They're all crash rides. I think that's what it is. Because if you type in 2002 Big Beat ride, I'm pretty sure they're all crash rides. So if anyone knows, chat, drop a comment, let me know. I'm pretty sure that's the case. And it looks cool too. I love the way those look. This is my favorite crash cymbal. If you've followed me, you might have heard me say that before. This is the crash cymbal. Pleisty Masters Dark Crash 20 inch. She brilliant, brother. Here's another color sound, 20 inch crash cymbal. This thing has also been all over the world with me. This one here is actually not a Pleisty. So this is a Dream. You guys know Dream? I did wipe the logo off with some, what's that stuff? Barkeeper's Friend or whatever. Yeah, I got rid of the logo to just make this blank. That's a Dream Bliss 22 inch thin crash. That's what that was. And this is the last crash cymbal. Another Modern Essentials. I actually use this as a ride. This is a really good crash ride type of cymbal. And I've toured all over the place with this too. This is a must-have if I'm going on the road. 22 inch crash. And then what else we got? So this is a whole bag of cymbals that are just like old stuff, you know? I don't know if you guys care for me to go through them, so I'm not really gonna. It's just a bunch of cracked and broken stuff. I mean, that's like an old Wuhan. Look at that thing. Trash, brother. And I have a bunch of stuff like this, some effect cymbals from Buffalo Cymbals. What's it called? Buffalo Cymbalsmith. That's the guy who makes a lot of these cymbals. So I have a lot of cool stuff like that. His name is Thomas Foote. He's in Buffalo. And he's pretty dope. I got some old hi-hats too. Got one of these rings that goes on a snare drum. Got some videos with it. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys really care for me. I'm not gonna go through every single one of these. They're just broken. Bunch of broken stuff. Oh, I forgot to talk about this clap stack too. This was also from Thomas Foote, from the guy who makes this stuff, Buffalo Cymbalsmith. He made this clap stack and he gave it to me. So it's really cool. There's his logo on there right now, brother. And then last but not least, low volume. These are the Evans DB1. This is a whole pack, comes with like a ride, couple crashes, and some hi-hats. I play those in a lot of videos, so you may have seen them. These are the Temu low volume cymbals. So very cheap, they work. They're a lot louder than these though, I will say that. The DB1s feel better and sound better. Those are low volume, they're just a lot louder, but yeah, that's what we got. Oh, and then the Gong. The Gong, brother. That's a 28-inch Peisty Gong. This was my dad's. He played this thing in like Japan and shit. Like he toured all over Asia. Let me think what happened. I forget what happened. His best friend Danny had it for a long time. And then when my dad passed away in 2019, Danny gave it to me. When my dad passed away, a lot of his friends that had his old drum gear, it all circled back to me. So super grateful to have that thing. It's going to stay with me forever as well. I'll eventually put it, once I get my house and all that, my studio, I'll have that thing displayed somewhere cool. But that's what we got for cymbals. I got more on the way, so stay tuned. And thank you guys for the support. I really appreciate you guys. Have a good day. I'll be back. Peace, brother.